New objective received. Select Natasha. She excels against enemy infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander.
Natasha can call down an airstrike on the gates.
Point me in that direction. What next? I'll keep it in mind. Targeting for airstrike. Taking position. Natasha Volkova. Time's up.
Surprise!
Sweet dreams. Just another stiff. He won't get far. Doesn't have a chance. I'll take it. Time's up.
Objective complete.
I'll keep it in mind.
Hey, comrade, it's Oleg. They made me your co-commander for this mission. Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah? Mine are the men in green uniforms. They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
New objective received. New construction
The hunt
options.
continues.
Select your barracks and train 5 flag troopers to fight for you. Training. Flag troopers are effective against air targets and vehicles.
Flak trooper doing my time.
That couldn't have been the last of them. What are those sneaky goats planning?
Flak trooper doing my
Angel
time.
of death.
Select your barracks and train 5 flag troopers to fight for you. Objective complete.
Greetings from the Empire of the Rising Sun. I am Commander Kenji Tenzai, and it will be a great pleasure for me dismantling your cherished city today.
New objective received.
Attacks incoming from the south. My forces are on it.
Where on earth did they get this monstrous army? Hurrah!
A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack.
Next? Yes. Target set, Command.
Training.
Flak trooper doing my time.
Unit lost.
Flak trooper doing my time.
I'm ready for a kill.
Flak trooper doing my time.
A unit is under attack.
Flak trooper doing my time.
Let worms feast on this one. Got their scent. Targeting for airstrike. Taking position. I'll keep it in mind. Pointing in that direction.
New construction options. Train more conscripts to defend the fortress. Training. A unit is under attack.
Conscript training finished. Conscript training finished. Ready to fight for training finished. Together, comrades! Field promotion, here I come! Conscript training finished. I wasn't doing anything. I'll do it. Conscript training finished. Just like training video.
Many will die this day. Let's be off.
A unit is under
Angel
attack.
Sweet dreams.
Objective complete.
Do not be too pleased with yourself. The real attacks are only about to begin.
The hunt continues.
I don't know, those last attacks felt pretty real to me.
The Empire has begun assaulting the Hermitage Museum. It contains Russia's most precious historical treasures. Saving it will go a long way in giving our people hope at this dark hour.
New bonus objective received.
You like my
The Bullfrog can eject your infantry up to the Hermitage.
Ready to fight for Union? Of course.
Bullfrog is here for you. We can go anywhere you like. Moving. Man cannons ready. You like dry land better, eh?
Show me what to do. Have we won yet?
A unit is under attack.
How is everything? So long.
I always find my prey. Lights out.
Who needs a ride?
I supposed to do something? I can do.
I will show you around. We
Bonus
have time,
objective
yes?
complete.
You saved the Hermitage. This will restore great hope for the people. But it is not yet time to celebrate, for if the fortress falls, it will all be for nothing.
Your troopers are needed back at the fortress. The Bullfrog transport may launch them across the canal. Funds
Many
transferred.
will die this day.
Yes? Whatever you say. Moving. No problem.
Your troopers are needed back at the fortress. The Bullfrog transport may launch them across the canal.
Natasha here. I'll take it. Lights out. Let's be off. The pleasure's all mine. Taking position.
Where do you like to go? There, of course.
Many will die this day.
The fortress is under attack. The Empire's forces are approaching through the canals from all sides. The fortress must not fall, comrade.
I got transport right here.
Let's see how you fare with the Emperor's Shogun battleships.
Our ally is under attack.
I made Premier
New
proud.
objective received.
Have we won yet? Conscript here.
My men will defend the fortress to the last. I'm gonna need you to take out those battleships.
A unit is under
Whatever
attack.
you say. Where do you like to go? Let me show you my nice dress.
Many will die this day. The hunt continues. Then I'll swim. Let's be off. Yes, I see him.
We have granted you access to our new weapon, the magnetic set. This powerful magnet in space can focus its attraction on a single metallic vehicle. Use it wisely.
Open the top secret protocols menu and choose the magnetic satellite. Magnetic satellite ready. The magnetic satellite is ready to use. Use it against the battleships. Select target. You may select and guide the magnetic satellite to affect more targets.
I won't rust if I go for a bit.
Natasha can swim out into the canals in order to call in airstrikes against the battleships.
Good job. Only a few more battleships left.
Doesn't have a chance.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Our ally is under attack.
Now? I'll do it!
There's still more of them. Watch this. The hunt continues. He won't get far.
Magnetic satellite ready. Select target.
This is just the beginning. Expect to see much more of me and the other Shogunate leaders.
I hope they're more of a challenge than you.
Objective complete.
The fortress still stands and Leningrad is safe. Excellent work. The Premier will surely be pleased. Very impressive, Commander. Clearly you are quite resourceful.
Yes. Too bad Leningrad was merely a diversion meant to pull our forces from where they were actually needed. Maybe next time your efforts will be of more use.
General, I've just been notified that the Imperial forces are moving towards Moscow. They are currently nearing our old satellite launch facility at Krasna 45.
Krasna 45. We might be able to use that facility against them. You see, Commander, while you were hiding behind the barricades in Leningrad, our enemy was thrusting deeply into the motherland's tender nether regions. It is time to show some backbone and take the fight to the enemy. Stop them before they get any closer to Moscow.
Hello. 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 Hello, hello. I think that's about perfect. Willing to bet if I test it now. Last test.
Our ally is under attack.
Ah, crap. Oh no.
New objective received.
My men will defend the fortress to the last. I'm gonna need you to take out those battleships.
A unit is under attack.
I wasn't doing anything.
I will show you around. Okay, get ready.
Huh? Me?
I'm ready for a kill.
I can win. Watch this.
We have granted you access to our new weapon, the magnetic satellite. This powerful magnet in space can focus its attraction on a single metallic vehicle. Use it wisely.
Natasha Volkova.
Open the top secret protocols menu and choose the magnetic satellite.
Want to do something? Of course. This is nice club.
Let worms feast.
Magnetic satellite ready.
I will host either for me.
You may select and guide the magnetic satellite to affect more targets. Natasha can swim out into the canals in order to call in airstrikes against the battleships.
Good job. Only a few more battleships left.
A unit is under attack.
Just wait till I get
Our
these
ally is
chains
under
off.
attack.
Premier will be very proud. Finally, the real thing. Oh, okay. Down. At last, real battle.
Wulfrik transport. There, of course. You like dryland better, eh?
Natasha here.
Magnetic satellite ready. The magnetic satellite is ready to use. Use it against the battleships. Select target. Select target.
This is just the beginning. Expect to see much more of me and the other Shogunate leaders.
I hope they're more of a challenge than you.
Objective complete.
The fortress still stands and Leningrad is safe. Excellent work. The Premier will surely be pleased. Very impressive, Commander. All will be lost if the Empire's forces reach Moscow. We are going to use the Kresna 45 installation to intercept it. Even though it is inhabited by vagrants, the launchpad of Kresna 45 is still operational. General Krukov believes that we can use it against the enemy once the satellite is in orbit. Good luck.
The Empire must be stopped. Use our limited forces here in Krasna 45 to rout the invaders. A unit is under attack.
Shoot them all!
We sent a recon team here earlier, but they haven't reported back. Make haste to the launch facility. but be on your guard.
Enemy units detected.
Greetings, Commander. Oleg told me about you. I am Moskvin. I will be handling Natasha for this operation, protecting your flank.
New objective received.
On patrol. We're right here. Oh yeah! Got an HQ. That one. Kill it. You're out of range. Hurry.
I must say, putting those Rising Sun scum out of their misery is good fun.
You heard the boss. Oh yeah! Bumpy ride. We're going now. Who's
Enemy
next?
units detected.
Bumpy ride.
New
Anybody
bonus
around?
objective received.
Too slow, you clunky freaks! They are humiliating our Tesla troopers! That is the last straw!
A unit is under attack. Some of our finest Tesla troopers have joined you. They are effective against vehicles. Bonus objective complete.
You heard the boss. Over here, guys. Okay, that way then. Keep your belts on, boys. On patrol.
Enemy units detected.
Keep your belts on, boys.
A unit is under attack. You have rescued a pack of trained war bears. They are good combat scouts.
We're right here. We're going now. On patrol. Over here, guys.
A unit is under attack. We have reason to believe there are other Soviet troopers trapped nearby. New bonus objective received.
Your bloated nation is ours!
Tesla troopers excel against armored vehicles. Bonus objective complete.
You've rescued all the members of the recon team. They should prove useful in helping you reach the launch facility.
Supermagnetic satellite ready.
Infantry, go down quick. Bumpy ride. Okay, that way
Enemy
then.
units detected.
We'll catch them. You heard the boss. Get out of range. Hurry. Over here, guys. Go after them.
A unit is under attack. Unit
Just
lost.
mowing the lawn. We're going now.
Select target.
Sickle here. Ready, guys?
Enemy infiltrator detected.
Anybody around? Don't let them go.
A unit is under attack.
You heard the boss. Okay, that way then. On patrol.
Our ally is under attack.
We're going now. Okay, that way then. There they are.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived. The satellite is launched. Comlink re-established. You may now use orbital bombardment against your foes.
It would be rude of me not to introduce myself. I am Shinzo Nagama. You may have defeated Kenji, but I am not so easily cast aside.
They were hiding in the tents this whole time? Well, no matter. The orbital refuse protocol is now available for you. Use it to crush the enemy.
Launching the satellite was easy part. Now it's time to clean up this mess.
Open the top secret protocol.
Tager's precious. Moving over to the War Hammers. Oh boy. Just to have someone to hold. people don't really think it'd be like it is. But it do. Yo, yo.
How you doing, Greggles?
Not too bad, not too bad. I should let you know I am streaming. Not that there's really anything there to stream.
Nah, man, like, these are where the random moments come from. You gotta have fun with it. My sister, I got her a game called Golf Around, which I would recommend for anybody just looking for golf shenanigans. It's a blast, very cheap game. And she was skeptical about it, and it ended up getting her like 40,000 views of me, her husband, and both of her kids playing together, because it's like, it's just a dumb time. Have fun with it.
Yeah. I was originally meaning to get on DayZ, but I think because I'm trying to find goofy, funny moments.
Yeah, we can do that after.
Do you have Lockdown Protocol?
No, I don't know what that is. Sounds like witchcraft to me.
I wasn't able to get into like the Among Us because of the style of it, the visual of it. But
Fair.
the idea of it, of like
yeah.
Lockdown is one of those. It's first person perspective. It's 3D.
You've essentially fallen for the psychological game of the werewolf game.
Yeah, well, I love those types of games. Those games, Werewolf is also really fun. I've played that one at the table, and I've played like Town of Salem. Those games are fun. I just like the action-oriented style of Lockdown, and that's where a lot of those goofy freaking moments really come from.
It's just random human shenanigans, my good man.
I want to play it with our group. I'd ask if you'd be down to play it sometime, but it's hard to play it in the morning as there's no one around, and unless you want to go with me to a random lobby.
I mean, I'd be down to play it, and obviously, I'm always open if my schedule aligns with you guys. It's just, it doesn't often.
That one is better if you have like a whole lobby.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Because then it's just like,
Once more shenanigans are afoot. Alright.
I don't know how much goofiness could happen, but we'll see how stupid I am. If I make a bad decision in a fight, that could be funny. But yeah, I'm looking
There are no bad decisions.
That was the wonderful advice a good friend of mine, a new friend of mine gave, was find those goofy moments. Find them. Just have a camera on everything. Find those goofy moments and put them out there.
A lot of like non-streamers basically are just or non-live streamers are just very good editors. Like
I'm learning that right now because there's a lot of me clipping stuff together, just the most basic clipping tools. And even just there, you can do a lot.
When I played Alliance heavily in World of Warcraft, I played on Darksphere where Bajira was, and when we would PvP together, like this was something that he would talk about, would be go look at his earlier stuff, and most of the time it was literally just clipped and edited to like basically flow together, and that's what got him enough notoriety. I believe it's actually his wife that did a lot of that stuff for him. So it's like, that's how you gain your notoriety, and then people start tuning in to watch you when you're popular enough for it.
God, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing on this game. Okay. I think I got an idea. Research technology. Well,
You are the ever chosen.
It pigeonholes you. The first one is scrutiny of the Dark God. Okay, they have to
Yes. Okay. If you actually look at your like tech tree, there's like a middle block that your tech tree will run into. On the very bottom side, it's like the first one, and it looks like a square or a rectangle. I always go those ones. I always go like those ones that make it so you can ascend people quickly. So when your champions get to a certain level, if they fulfilled certain criteria, they can actually ascend to devote themselves to a god and become like essentially a daemon, like a greater daemon. But that.
What are you talking about? Like, what are you meaning? Which one?
Okay, so if you go to your tech tree, If you want to actually stream for me, and I'll like
Let's
show you
use
which
that.
one.
It's on.
That means I gotta go to Twitch, Greg.
I don't know if it'll let me do both, will it?
I don't know.
Well, time to find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know better than I right now. It allows him to do both. All right. Oh, never mind. It's different. I'm thinking of. Who am I thinking of?
It might be that Archaon's got like a really weird one because he's just so.
No, this does look familiar, and I'm thinking of the actual.
Like, there's a bar at the bottom. I could go left or right. And there's
No.
You don't mean the blessings.
No, I'm thinking of people like Valkyra and Festus and Village and them. They have a different tech tree when they go to ascend people. Essentially, it starts at the left side and you go either upper right, middle, or lower right. And if you go lower right, it allows you to ascend your champions a little bit quicker. For this particular one, it's more up to you what you want to do with the Warriors of Chaos. Like, what do you want to build? Do you want to specialize in your infantry, which your infantry are already God mode?
Well, I have a question. I have one very important question.
Yes, Chef.
Am I able to fill out this whole tree, or is that not
Yes.
likely?
Nope, you absolutely can. It wouldn't be likely if we rushed a victory, but it's like nobody. I don't play that way. I play to have fun, so it's very likely you can flesh the tree out. I always recommend getting like a sorcerer and use your sorcerer to steal tech so that you can get your tech faster.
Okay, well, I would imagine if I read through all of these, going towards Tzeentch is going to be good for magic and sorcery and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, it also bolsters like some of your champions. Like if you go Warriors of Chaos of Tzeentch, then they all get shields on them. Like if you look at your Chaos Knights of Tzeentch, they have a health bar and they have a barrier bar. The barrier is a magical barrier that just eats damage for them before it actually starts tapping into their life pool, which is unfucking believably useful.
Because I was somewhere between Charioteer and 1,000 Twisted Blessings. I do like the idea of... These two have an appeal to me because I don't know what the pictures don't tell me much, but it says that it increases experience for warriors of a particular type, and then it gives me these symbol, like the pictures for them. So I'm assuming.
Okay, so the pictures are at everything that is affected by this particular tech.
Right, I get that. I just don't I don't know what units those pictures are representing.
Okay.
Because I just don't have that.
So
this has
they
the
are
most, though, so I would imagine that makes this quite a good choice if you want to impact a large range of units.
It would be. They're all the same unit, just a different devotation. So from left to right, you have just standard Chaos Warriors, two-handed Chaos Warriors, Sword and Shield, and then Halberds. Then you have Chaos Warriors of Khorne, Sword and Shield, Halberds, and Berserker.
Okay.
Yep, and so it's just, it affects all Chaos Warriors. So Chaos Warrior is just like your essentially bread and butter. So every type of Chaos Warrior is affected. So no matter what god, or if you choose no gods.
There's a part of me that is very clearly still Matang, or for frickin' Three Kings.
Three Kingdoms.
Yeah.
So if you look to the left a little bit, so actually this one's a good one. Unlocks Warband, upgrades Chaos Chariots, and Hell Riders.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, because I was like, this is horse.
So that's
cavalry. Cavalry's always fucking good.
Yeah. So that's a big thing. Being able to upgrade your warriors into what the next tier would be is obviously much more advised, in my opinion.
That's what I'm thinking. So you're also with me on that then. Okay.
Yeah, it just depends on what route you want to go.
I'm gonna be cavalry, and then I'll work on being magical ponies. Magical cavalry.
Oh, meow meow. It even gets to the point where you can have Chaos Warriors that ride flying discs around, Grick.
Shit.
Yeah, then what are you gonna do?
We're getting into Eye of Eternity levels. Is silly.
I mean, essentially, you're just big discing now.
Flying melee infantry. Sure enough, here it is.
Yeah.
Fury of Chaos, upkeep, ruinous bulwark, defensive supplies. I want to do this. Diplomacy. Woo! Let's see
He's a diplomancer.
That being said, if you are down to throw a follow.
No.
Alright, I appreciate
I give no pity follows. I didn't even follow my own sister.
you. Tis also fair.
Yeah. You want my follow, Grick? You earn it like the rest of them.
Alright. Yes, chef.
Yeah, chef.
Yes, just do this. Did you ever watch the menu?
No.
Oh, man. That is...
You know I don't watch a lot of movies.
I know. But that movie is probably one of my favorites from the year it came out. Because I don't watch a lot either, so... For me,
All I know is that it had Voldemort in it, and that's
yes,
just, it's not working for me.
No, dude, he did such a good...
Oh no, the actor's fantastic, but every time I see him, I just think of Potter. I have no nose.
He did such a fucking good job.
Oh, he's a fantastic actor. He does a very good wide range of characters. What do you ask of me, Lord Moldybutt? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Something just happened to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the router, like the booster that I use for my Wi-Fi, I think the dog may have hit it and it went off and on, and so it may drop my internet. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right. I'm ready when you are.
Northmen come.
Warlord and Conqueror.
There'll be a reckoning.
Meow, meow, meow.
Spirits of Morka.
So your goal should be to secure that little province there. And remember what I told you, you always want to try to give it to your vassal and just control the citadels. Which every citadel will have that. You see the symbol that's next to the Writhing Fortress? There's like a golden, like, fortressy looking sun.
They will be dominated.
It's actually on like the map, like next to it. So like if you hover over it, let's see, let's make this a little bit bigger. So you see how there it says the name, has a little hammer, has a little green circle, and the little golden fortress. That is how you know that it is a fortress area. Realistically, if you can conquer 3 of those and actually build them up, you basically become monstrous in all forms. So if it doesn't have that symbol next to it, attempting to give it to your vassal or vassalizing it is always recommended, since they can build a lot more out of it and you take a lot of what they build out of it. So chaos is nothing without its worshippers.
Part of the fun I was having with the single player campaign is it was doing a pretty good job of teaching me a lot of this stuff. There's so much when you just jump in.
Yep, you literally just gotta fucking play it and play it and play it. There's still stuff that I've learned.
I was playing Metal Alert 3. What is that? The one with the Tim Curry. I want to show you something.
No.
Now is my time. Glory awaits. Destroyers, come. The gods direct me. Good.
Why can't I cross through this if I really use all
Cease.
my movement?
Let me see, where are you?
What am I not understanding?
Okay, so you're in stance in an encampment, which takes 50% of your movement to like have it and maintain it. So if you remove that stance, you'll be able to move further. So yep, click on it left-hand side. It'll tell you your stances: ambush, channeling, etc., etc. That if you do like a forced march, you cannot attack, but you move further.
This is not for the ever chosen. Go now! I'll move. Defy me?
Why? What do you mean? Are we good?
For chaos! Destruction for all! Now is chaos! Dominance! The gods direct me. They will be dominated. I am the chosen of the gods.
Are you? I am the chosen of the rods. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
He's slowly but surely learning how to be the ever-chosen. Yep, 1013.
Might siege this keep and then
Head to bed.
I didn't realize it was already almost noon.
It's okay, baby girl. Rest those whiskers.
I might seize both of these places. I don't know you.
Can't wait for the new season of that to come out.
King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something about that. I don't
Yep.
know how much legitimacy there is to it. I heard about it.
I'll have this
An
world.
hour or something now.
I mean, you don't have
They
to.
have metrics on these, so if you fucking start, you better be willing to continue with it or it fucks everything up.
What, on, like, streaming?
Yeah, on some of the platforms. I use a tool called Restream, so it streams to multiple platforms.
Makes sense.
Just more places where the video, like the VODs, can be recorded and potentially have better quality in some spots versus others.
Yeah.
And some of them, like, they want you to stream for X amount of
There'll
time.
be a reckoning.
Otherwise, it messes with the algorithm and it pushes you down because it's like there's no reason to try to.
Right.
Yeah, you get the idea.
What?
And I'm not necessarily messing with all that right now. I don't want to eventually start with it.
You do what you need to do.
Brain corruption.
Hey, yep.
Now you mentioned I head this way. What should I be doing with it?
You are going to crush the, no, give it to your vassal. And now he has it. And then now you have the option to go to Carrick Drum. That would be the Kul, K-U-L, so the people with the axe and the shield. The ones that were to the south of you in the Bleeding Spire. So you can take, I would recommend taking, like, using one army to take the Burning Monolith, another army to take the Monolith of Festerlung, marching south to the Tower of Torment, wiping out Boris, not Boris, yeah, sorry, Boris Ursus. And just being done before he fucking sneaks up on your ass into the Writhing Fortress and tries to backdoor you with a bunch of bears.
Mortals will quail.
Alright, I will recommend in the future, don't use Stance March to move next to cities, because in Stance March you cannot retreat if somebody attacks you. So if you go to war with Corson, not only are your troops tired, but if he hits you, he gets the reinforcement of the garrison on top of his units, and that can give him the edge to beat your units, because you just tire him out. I send chaff at you and you're already exhausted, but your stats deteriorate. So if you're gonna do it, just move normally, just to make sure you're not, like, hamstringing yourself.
Onward to destruction.
What are you doing? Why are you going that way?
Should have gone to what, Stormvrak?
Stormvrak or Monolith of Festerlung. If you're gonna wage war on him, you gotta try to crush their armies quick and then, like, take their lands. Just to make sure, because he can still build up and be a threat. Especially as a Bloodthirster. He's only level 1, so they're not super dangerous. They don't have anything special about them. They're just, like, kinda good melee lords. But once they start getting up there, every single thing on their yellow tree, which is like the personal, like, attack tree, gives them more weapon damage and and eventually they become pretty chunky boys.
You recommended magic, right?
I recommend going whatever you feel Archaon is. I think magic is always solid to have around. I've built him as a melee lord, and then you can just duel the piss out of everybody and until you get magic. But that depends on the vibe you want. Sometimes I'll even rush a blue tree with Warriors of Chaos just so I can have more units instead of buffed units.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Just depends on what type of Ever-Chosen you want to be.
For chaos.
Yep, there it is. Daftly tired.
Yeah, no worries. Done and done.
Saves, basically.
Yeah.
Do we need to wait for you to go through all this?
No. You have a good night, my beloved Grickles.
Yeah, I need to.
Sleep now.
Good night, Mr. Wulfrik.
Good night, mijo.